If you are coming to Canada to school, and the idea is to switch schools when you get here, you may want to think twice. Canada is trying their best to be able to track all students incoming and everything you do once you are here. So previously, we used to have people who apply for schools. Sometimes even schools that they know very well cannot give them their postgraduate work permit. But because it's easier to get a work permit or to get admission and a work permit through those schools, they do it anyways. When they get here, then they switch. Some also apply for schools. They get here, they don't even go to the school in the first place. Some go ahead and apply for refugee status. Some defer their courses so that they'll be able to work and get some money before they start the school and all of that. But that is what Canada is trying to put in check now. So even though it's not being confirmed yet by IRCC themselves, some schools have already started it. That you cannot switch schools because, as you may already know, if you're applying for a study permit, you need admission from a school. And that school's name is going to be on that study permit that you get. So if you are coming to apply to switch schools, the new school's name won't be the one on your study permit. And as a result, you need to apply for a new study permit with the new admission letter you have before you will be able to switch schools. Also, instead of the schools now reporting your arrival and beginning of your classes to their province and probably the province to IRCC, now the school have to report directly to IRCC about whether you indeed have started your school or not, and your progress. Are you passing your courses? Like, how are you progressing in school? So if you come with the intention of, okay, I'm going to be working more, and you all about work and not even passing your courses and having to repeat and stuff, it may get to a point where they will not renew your study permit for you if you need them to. So as I said earlier, if you are coming here with the intention of switching schools when you get here, you may want to apply directly to that school that you want and get your study permit through that school rather than getting here first. And some of these things really just jeopardizes your own chances of hopefully getting a permanent resident in the future. Because if you come here with all of these things on your record, when it gets to you trying to apply for study permit, they could become your only obstacles. The only things that may be the reason why your permanent residency may be denied. So as I've always taught you, when you apply into schools, look for the courses that you know gives you a better chance of getting a PR in the future. Also, make sure you are ready and don't have at the back of your mind that you will be working to pay your tuition fees, working to do everything. That is almost impossible. So get the support you need before you come. And also, Ontario isn't the only province you can school in. It's becoming more and more difficult for people schooling in Ontario to get permanent residence. Make sure to look at other provinces where you may have a higher chance of becoming a permanent resident. And yeah, the most important thing, if you plan on staying after school, make sure to check and know that that school is eligible for PGWP, Postgraduate Work Permit, before you apply. Don't apply, waste money with application fees, whatever fees, and then only to get here and realize you cannot even get a postgraduate permit and now think of switching, which is another complication. Do your right checks and get here the right way. Have a nice day.